I am making a pitch to a local tourist information centre. I want them to commission me to make a short promo about the town for their website. I already have lots of experience both in writing and producing short films. I used to work on wedding videos. The challenge here is to find out what the tourist office wants and to come up with some ideas to catch the interest of visitors to the town. Now, first of all, I found out about all the main attractions in town and I visited them. And this gave me some really good ideas of what unusual visual images we could use. And then I went onto your website and I looked at your current presentation style. There's some good ideas on there, but I can really see how a film of mine could liven things up. Now, I came up with 4 different angles. I want you to forget about the kind of videos you've seen up until now. What we need is a new vision, a contemporary look that will appeal to the broad range of visitors you want to bring into town. Now, in a second, I'm going to show you a clip to illustrate the kind of thing I'm talking about, the style. And afterwards, we can discuss the style and I can answer any questions you may have. I thought the presentation went really well. I did my homework and I found out as much as I could about the town and all the local events. And I went to great lengths to find out what the visitors want to see. I mean, the current publicity needs freshening up, and that's what I had my mind on. And I went away, I thought of some ideas, rejected some and tested others. I had to prove to them that I had the technical competence and the creative ideas to get the commission. I wanted to know who the person was I was pitching to, the decision maker. And at that point through the pitch, when I was comfortable enough to answer questions, I knew that I stood a good chance of getting the commission.
Okay, well, the most important thing you have to say to someone when they're prepared to see your creative work, you have to be very prepared. You have to make sure that you are confident in pitching the product to the person. You have to be very confident as well in your presentation. And you know, if you're confident in the clothes you're wearing, for instance, if there's a group of business people and if you turn up in a pair of jeans, that's obviously not going to give the right impression. So it's all about creating the right impression when you walk through that door. You know, and you've got to be very charismatic to the person when you're pitching your product as well. So confidence is one of the key issues I think would get across your product.
The ability to be able to reflect on their ideas or on an interview or pitching an idea helps them to understand whether they're going to have been successful or help them achieve further in their development as a designer or as an artist. Obviously being able to reflect on that, the positives and the negatives that has happened in that situation is really helpful them to then understand what they're going to be doing in the next situation that they come to.